My brothers and sisters in Christ, our first reading today from the first letter to the Thessalonians is a passage all about vigilance in the spiritual life. And Paul even invokes an image that I often use myself in terms of spiritual vigilance, which is that of a pregnant woman. He speaks of the suddenness of labor pains coming upon her. Well, to take this image further, we think, well, what is a practice that the pregnant women do? Well, as they near the time, even though, when pregnant women have a projected due date, rarely does it go that smoothly. It could be well before, it could be after. And so there's a period of time of expectation in which there's just a need to be vigilant. And that vigilance often involves certain practices, like having a go bag ready, having practiced when the time comes who will be around, or if the woman's alone, how to instantly get a hold of someone. Plans get made. And so this allows to make sure that when the moment comes, all is ready. Well, we need to have the same attitude in the spiritual life. And so this is what Paul commends Christians, is that we are not caught when the thief comes in the night, because we're watching and waiting. We should always have our eyes turned to the east, to the coming Lord, to the coming dawn. And so it's not a matter of just passively saying, well, one day I'll die, or one day Jesus will come again, but we're meant to live in constant expectation. And this isn't just because of the fact that we don't know the time of our own death, or we don't know the day of the Lord when he returns. That is certainly true. But also because our life is constantly watching for his movement. And this is the life that bears abundant spiritual fruit. But it also means that there's something needed from us now, and tomorrow, and the next day. It's very easy to kick the can down the road, to think of, well, I'll do better in prayer once, I get past this, or once I have more spare time, or once I do this and that. We always have conditions on why we can't do what we ought to today. But despite the fact that we live in the world, we are not of the world. We have certainly a slate of many responsibilities, activities to keep us busy, but we are called to keep a vigilant sight even amid all of this. That we ground our lives in prayer, we ground our lives constantly in the grace and mercy of God, and we carry about our worldly activities always in the context of that which is greater, knowing that we are just passing through. We are pilgrims. This is not home for us. We are passing through until our time comes to come to the promised land. And so we must be ready, our bags packed, our ticket prepared. And that means something for me, not tomorrow, but today. May God bless you all.